Welcome to Family Product Reviews. If you are new here, support us by subscribing. Today we will be reviewing the Cover Your Gray Fill-In Powder, Root Cover-Up, and Hair Volumizing Powder, Hair Filler for Thinning Hair, Root Touch-Up Powder, instantly fills in thinning areas, black. Have a hard time to get into blend in smoothly, lose a lot of the powder trudging to get it blended. Considering all the products out there, this really stays put, and doesn't run if you sweat. Makes such a difference when covering thinning hair, and those irritating parts at the crown. Hair color is complicated, and involved many factors including chemistry, and everyone's hair structure is different. The color is very natural, and a little bit of product seems to go a long way. It basically came in the mail, and it was in the garbage about 10 minutes later. Be aware that this does not go on opaque, so it does not actually cover gray, it is more like a powdered tint. The powder is in compact form, but once you touch it, it's very loose, and gets everywhere. On black hair the powder appears to be dark grayish looking. Powder needs to be blacker. This stuff is so great when you don't have time to color your newly grown in grays. Would have returned it if not for the no returns policy that not well marked. Really covers those spots with no, or skimpy hair, easy to apply, and stays put until next hair washing. One container lasts me over 2 months, so this is a great value. It is most definitely worth buying. It stays on really well, with maybe a touch-up in the afternoon, or evening depending on how much you've been sweating, or in the rain, or humidity. Also, sadly, if you're going to be out in bright sunlight, no matter how carefully you apply it, what to do? After watching a bunch of YouTube videos, research, and all that stuff, if you have a little thinning that you can hide with the rest of your hair, reordered it in Med Brown, and it was perfect. It was every bit as good as Joan Rivers, at a fraction of the price. Powder is not bad, but not sure if it stands up to sweating, and all-day wear. It takes away the shiny chrome dome effect of a squeaky clean scalp, and gives the appearance of fuller hair. It does take time to apply, but it goes on fairly easily, and practice has decreased the application time. But if you are a brunette of any shade, the lighter brown tone of this product looks unnatural. All the king's horses, and all the king's men, could not put it back together again. Ordered 2 different colors to mix, and received 2 of the same color with no return information, or packing slip. This is a great product. The price is right too. Don't have to color as often, it's good for your hair too. Exactly what I was looking for, and the price better than the drugstore price. Does cover area, but need to watch excess powder that get on forehead if do not put enough. Looks like you have dirt on scalp. The power part of the product seems to do the job. And medium brown was a nice color, not too light, but not blackish either. Came multiple times shattered, total mess when they come unbroken. The colors aren't the same each time, and very inconsistent. What it really does is darken the scalp so it looks like you have more hair. There are options for people with extremely bald heads, from hair replacement to hair pieces, or wigs. This is a simple fix for those unexpected plans, and don't have time for coloring. It's a small scar, a little smaller than a dime. But hair won't grow there, and people tend to ask me about it. It doesn't last quite as long, but it's significantly cheaper, comes in a wide array of color choices, and hands down, it works. This would probably work well anywhere, but along the hairline where it's visible, and appears as a dull dark grayish powder that would draw attention. The powder goes on very light, so you have to reapply many times in order to have any kind of coverage. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe, and leave your comments below.